Hello and welcome back. Recently I watched an interview by Tucker Carlson of Kanye West, now referred to as Ye. As I watched, listened, judged, and assessed, the usual me versus you crap, I thought to myself, this dude is all over the place. After a time of contemplation, I realized that this man is a visionary. His sphere includes the likes of Elon Musk, Candace Owens, and former President Donald Trump. It does not matter whether you like any of these people because that is not what this is about. Now, I do not know their specific vision for each individual per se, but what I do know is that a vision is not a goal and it's not even a purpose. A vision is something much bigger. Utopia is Ye's vision, and it's obvious. The lofty energy of utopia on Earth, like Ye references, is what struck me. Utopia, I thought to myself, that'll never happen. My next thought was, Everything on Earth is about survival of your animal. Food, water, shelter, protection of the physical body, protection of friends and family, as well as anything acquired. And then there is protection of the human ego. Although egotism, or maybe even a narcissistic perspective, can get you into trouble, understanding this is essential to the awakening to God or the universe. You literally have to become exhausted and nauseated by you. Anything outside of a self, as in me versus you, is a clue to a vision. Egotistically speaking, a vision is outside or beyond a self, although it does come from within. A true vision for the greater good of all comes from all or everything, which is God, which is love. When you take survival or me versus you out of the equation, what you're left with is purpose. Who am I? Why am I here? It is not about what do I want to attain out of life, because these are goals. It is more about how can I help? What can I do to make things better for everybody? How can I do an answer to one and do God's work? I'm sure Ye has had ups and downs in life. It's all over the media, TV, news. I'm sure he's had ups and downs in life, egotistically speaking, like all of us. Lucifer is always busy stoking the fire. But when the awakening occurs, the self loses something and the energy of God takes over. This is where you answer to one versus many, as Ye talks about in the interview. This is where you see that it is not about the acquisition of things, but about what am I here to contribute, to make things better for my fellow man. It's like an epiphany that it is in alignment with your natural or God or universal given talents. World peace is a vision. Utopia is a vision. Ye is very clear about this. People will disregard this or him as a silly notion at best. But he is very clear that it is not. The Our Father is about creating heaven on earth, which I now refer to as HOE. That's my mnemonic. We need to get shirts that say that. Spiritual direction with Sister Connie taught me that years ago through the Catholic Church. And still, I was about self, myself, as in me versus you. We engage in protection, preservation, and survival because we have no choice. The energy is independent, starting with day one or maybe day two, because day one was a disaster. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Oh yeah, and then there's that Apple thingy. Every time we engage in me versus you with something or someone for the benefit of self over another, a piece of me and you together is sacrificed or lost. The forget you, as CeeLo Green sings about, never stops energetically. This is where separation and division reside, and the game of me versus you create this separation. It is the automatic response from protection, preservation, and survival of the physical that create the egotism of this separation and division. I am better, stronger, faster than you. Whatever you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. A vision is lofty, but is it really? A vision or visionary like Ye or Elon have already acquired monetary. A vision is in alignment with doing God's work, which will keep you up at night until your vision is bigger than you. If nothing else, Ye spoke about the salvation we all want, but cannot see because we have not gotten beyond ourselves for the greater good of and from God. So, what is your vision? How can you add on to? A clue is what are your natural, not forced, God given talents. Ye's purpose is obviously artistic, as he was literally writing songs during the interview. His vision is Utopia. Ye and I actually have something in common. My purpose is to aid in ending personal suffering and war by ceasing the game. My vision is the creation of heaven on earth, or HOE. Our current state does not support the vision of utopia or heaven on earth. So what's next? What is the solution? Ascension, my book, gets us there because if everyone disengaged in the game of me versus you, egotistically speaking, and everyone was on their own unique path with respect to purpose, would this move us in the direction of utopia or heaven on earth? The solution or answer to the question is in Ascension. To learn more and ultimately how to express and give your natural God-given gift, get a copy of my first book, Ascension, so we can stop the madness together and experience Utopia or HOE. To do this, you go to iuniverse.com or copy and paste in the description portion of this YouTube video. My name is Dr. Simone Bahou. I'm a retired doctor of chiropractic and author of Ascension. This is my purpose. My vision is heaven on earth. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.